Spiritual gangsters, what it do, y'all? Hello. Hold on. Anthony, bájale tantito. Bájale. Turn it down. What's up, y'all? Okay. My spiritual gangsters, what it do, y'all? I hope you guys are having a lovely Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, December 23rd of 2025. I don't know why I said that. Okay, so today could be significant for some of you guys. Okay, I normally never say the date, so if I said the date, it's for a reason. Let me fix here really quick. Sorry, y'all, but I want to... Okay, because sometimes... Hold up. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, what the hell? I'm hearing Judgment Day. I don't know. And that's what I was gonna say, y'all. So, okay, welcome back to my channel. This is the Cosmic Creation. I want if you're new here, my name is Monte, and if you're returning, like always, my spiritual gangsters always know what's up. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for clicking on the channel. Okay, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, now I've been noticing lately that my things, like when I say things like things that are like electronics, is that like, I'm sorry, this is like part of the sage. I guess it got my shirt dirty. Yeah, that all my electronics and things like that, like I charge it right and it's fully charged, and then the very next day it only charging again. On things that normally take like 3 to 4 days before I need to charge again. Okay, so that could be significant here. Somebody could feel like they're low on battery, that they're losing energy, that they're losing I'm hearing like energy source. I don't know. Somebody's losing it. Okay. Also, I kept seeing like the sun, right? And then like a shadow like going over it. So I feel like somebody's like being eclipsed out of your life. Like something is like just being removed. Just like completely being removed. Like, oh, thank you, spirit, like overshadowed. Like, or maybe this is why somebody is like losing their shit, right? Because they feel like you're overshadowing them, like you're light, right? You're the sun. And I hope the camera caught that. I don't know if y'all saw it. I hope the camera caught that. Moving on. Yeah, so this could be that situation, right? That somebody feels depleted, low on energy, just like, oh, okay. So this could be somebody that was once in your energy, right? And you decided to remove yourself from this person, people, place, or thing, whatever, right? And now they feel like they're being your light. They're trying to like block it almost. Like if they're trying to like eclipse or like overshadow your light, because that's what it was given. It was given like the sun here and then like this dark shadow going on top of the sun. But it never, like in my vision, confirmation, in my vision, the shadow never fully eclipsed over the sun. Okay, so maybe this is a person, right, that at one point in time was able to kind of like either you on your own or they were able to dim your light. They were able to do though. I don't know. They were able to do so at one point in time. But now that you have removed yourself from them, they can no longer do that. Right? They can no longer dim your light. They can no longer stop your shine. They can no longer stop what is already in progress. I'm hearing they can't stop this from coming in. Whatever is coming in, something's coming in, and somebody's like trying so hard to overshadow this, but they can't. And so this is somebody who is feeling like exhausted of like trying day and night to like keep you stuck, and it's not working. Also, I'm gonna check the. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me grab. Hold on. Let me grab my tablet. Hold on. Okay. Also, as I was meditating, I channeled 2 songs. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, somebody's like, every time somebody pulls up in my driveway, I'm like, bitch, who is you? You know? I don't know you. Wow. Okay, yeah, so I was channeling fuck, sorry guys, my nose ring is like tripping. I was channeling this song by Mario. It's called Crying Out for Me. Okay? But there's only a there's only a verse I heard, so that's the only verse I'm gonna hear. Okay, 2007 can be significant here. Somebody's name could be Mario. Okay, if you feel guided to listen to the whole song, it's called "Crying Out for Me" by Mario. Okay, but the song that I heard was okay, this is the part I heard. It goes, I don't want to confuse things, but I just can't keep lying to myself. When you're holding me, I can feel your pain. Oh, baby, let me be your dream. I'm the answer. Come see me. And you don't have to cry no more. I can hear your heart. I can hear your heart. Girl, it's crying. Won't you listen to your heart, baby? I can hear your heart crying out for me. There was another one, too. I can't, okay, I can't put my finger on it right now, but I know it'll come back to me. And I don't know, Chris Brown is significant. Maybe there's like, okay, bro, love is in the air. Okay, love is in the air, because I was hearing love union. Okay, I heard love union. And then I heard romance. Okay, hold on. And then I saw something. Oh, that's the point. Okay. So I was seeing, you know, those little, I think they're called windmills, right? The little stick thingies that you blow on them and they turn, right? But I was seeing that and it was just turning like super fast. And it was turning super fast, right? But it was like, it was giving me like, it was giving me 2 things. It was giving me like cosmos, like the colors, you know, when people say the cosmos, it's like pinks and purples, the stars and things like that, right? But I saw pink and purple. So that could be very significant. There we go again with the twin flame situation, like Linda be saying, okay, the twin flame situation. But then after, right, when it started turning, I saw purples and blues and greens and pinks, red. So I don't know. All these colors could be significant. It could be that, okay, let's just read the, okay. It says, a windmill spiritual meaning centers on transformation, resilience, channeling invisible forces like the wind spirit. Symbolizing harnessing life's changes of growth, becoming empowered by the divine, by divine will, and it's in parentheses says the Holy Spirit. Okay, so this is in representation of the Holy Spirit, and that's what I was gonna say. So all those colors were giving me the 7 archangels. Okay, and then it says, and finding strength through perseverance. Oops. Okay, so the windmill basically is a representation of transformation and ascendance. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I said that in my last read, that a lot of you were in transformation right now. Like, I'm hearing like under construction. Okay, like some of you are under construction. Maybe a lot of you have been broken down, and the divine is putting you back together the correct way, the right way. Okay. And so with the, again, but I feel like since I saw the windmill in two different ways, I feel for those of you that resonate with the fact that you're under construction right now. Wow, 1111 as I looked up. I'm telling you. For those of you that resonate with being under construction, I'm hearing do not trip. This too shall pass. Okay? It's for your own good. Okay, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. 1133. Like, this is happening for a reason, whatever it is, right? Maybe you're like, fuck, I hella like that job, and why did that job get taken away? Now how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna lose my car, I'm gonna lose my house, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like, how am I gonna blah, 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 right? But all of that is being removed because there's so much better on the way. There's better on the way. Thank you, Spirit. There's better on the horizon. Okay? And then now for those of you that are going to resonate with the 7 archangels, I feel that, okay, and this is not, we're just always remember that we are all on different timelines. We are all on different times in our journey. Okay? Some of us are more ahead. Some of us are barely starting. Some of us are midway, right? So just take it how everything resonates. Remember, this is general. This is not a personal. So I'm just channeling 1234 the way it's the way I am being guided to do so. So for those of you that resonate with the windmill and the 7 archangels, I feel that, for one, I feel like all your chakras are either aligned or the majority are lit. Okay, because now, right now in my mind's eye, I'm seeing that damn windmill, and now I see orange and yellow. I didn't see it in my vision before. In my vision before, I saw purple, I saw pink, blue, and green. And red. Thank you, Spirit. And red. And now I just saw orange and yellow. So this is giving me either every single part of your, like, I don't know. I really don't understand the click of the two. Does that make sense? Like, the chakras plus the 7 archangels. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe right now when we start to pull, we'll figure it out. But I'm not exactly sure how that goes. But I feel that for those of you that resonate with those 7 colors and those 7 chakras, I feel though you are the ones that are about to receive some type of amazing, I don't know. Okay, like I was saying in the beginning, I'm sorry, you guys, because I'm getting a lot, and I'm trying to put them together so I don't confuse you, and I don't confuse myself when I'm delivering this message. So you know how I was saying in the beginning, right? There was somebody that was trying to overshadow you, right? Wanting, like, maybe when you were with them, right, you unknowingly allowed them to dim your light. Right? And now that you're no longer there, 444, you're being divinely protected, and therefore they can no longer dim your light. And because this bitch can no longer dim your light, they are running low on energy, on battery. This is giving fucking energy vampire, right, at its finest. Okay? This is giving somebody that was trying so hard to control you, to control your life, to control where you went, how you did things, how you said things. Somebody very, like, I'm hearing demanding, like overbearing. Like, if you're like, oh, I think I'm gonna wear my black sneakers with this purple dress, and this person's like, and who said you can wear that purple dress? Did you ask me permission to wear that purple dress? And you might have even looked at this person crazy, like, bitch, you ain't my daddy, you ain't my mama. I ain't gotta be asking you a motherfucking thing, right? And this person would be like, don't look at me like that. You feel me? Put that dress back in the closet. You're not about to wear that. Put on some pants and a t-shirt and call it a day. But it was because this person wouldn't want you to wear things because they knew that once you went out, you would get that attention. And it's not because you're like a look at me, right? It's because that's the energy that you carry. You carry that energy. Bitch, you can look fine as fuck, handsome as hell, walking down the street in a brown paper bag. This is what this person knows. This person knows that you can go to a room and fucking all the heads are gonna turn. I'm hearing because you're that bitch. That's literally what I just heard. Oh my God, because you're that bitch or you're that guy. You're it. And somebody has a problem with you being it. You're that. You're that. This is like, I don't know how to explain it. This is like, okay, if you don't know how to drive and this person doesn't know how to drive and you decided, you know what, I'm gonna teach myself. And in 3 days, you knock that shit out, right? You're like, burp, burp, parallel parking and the whole 9, right? On the freeway, doing the do, right? And this person is like, bitch, I've been trying to learn how to drive for a month. How the fuck, right? It's that type of energy. It's low key at the same time. It's giving envy. It's giving jealous. It's giving everything under the sun. If I'm being real, okay? I just don't know if this is a masculine or if this is a feminine. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. All I know is just that somebody feels like you don't even have to do shit to get shit. There you go. Thank you. Somebody feels that you get everything handed to you. Everything just flows to you. Like, you know, like you're just, somebody thinks that you're just so damn lucky that you don't work hard for the shit you got. I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. So all I know though, that either you have divine angelic protection at this time, because whatever is coming your way, and now just a little tiny bird flew on my cable. Every time I sit here, the birds come a chirping. Okay. Yeah, so this could be like, okay, if you're, you know, if you resonate with the archangels, right? This could be, I feel like all your chakras are lit. And because all your chakras are lit, you're using them, right? If your solar plexus are lit, right? You're more confident. You're more like, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna rock that shit. I'm gonna rock that paper bag. Watch me rock that paper bag real quick. Like that, right? Or if you're using your sacral, right? You're like, ooh, I think I'm gonna this and this and this and that. I'm gonna do it like this, and then I'm gonna do it like that, and then I'm gonna do it like that, right? And then what do? You go within, you pray, you meditate on it, and you wait for your answer. If it's a go, right? You wait for that green light from spirit. You wait for that green light from your archangels. I think that's what's happening. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I know it doesn't really like go down like this, but this is how I'm getting it. Each archangel, right? I think Michael is blue. Raphael is green. Gabriel, I think it's light blue, right? He's the throat chakra. Uriel and Jofiel, I think they are yellow and orange, which is sacral, right? And solar plexus. Sadiquiel is purple, okay? And I think Chamuel is the pink, right? That we were talking about, the red. I feel like I'm missing one. Michael, Rafael, Gabriel, Jofiel, Uriel, Sadiquiel, y Chamuel. No, that's all 7. Okay, that's all 7. So you see what I'm saying? So I don't know. That is very significant. Somebody needs to be working with their angels at this time, because all your chakras are lit as fuck. And if you're using your throat chakra, work with Gabriel. Okay? If you're using the hold on, let me see. Let me see something. Hold on. Okay. I was trying to figure out to kind of get a better idea of like the crown with the certain archangel, but in reality, like, you should just hold on. I remembered the song. I gotta. Okay, the song is by I feel like I've channeled this song before. So in meditation, right, I saw an eagle, but like with when I tell you like massive ass wings, that's what I mean. And so I saw it, right, and I just saw it fly over me. And then I started hearing, I wanna fly like an eagle into the future. Yeah, so the song is called Fly Like an Eagle by Miller Band. 1976 could be significant. Time keeps on slipping into the future. I wanna fly like an eagle to the sea. I wanna fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. I wanna fly like an eagle till I'm free, oh Lord. Through the revelation, feed the babies who don't have enough to eat. So show the children with no shoe on their feet. So, okay. Oh, how's the people living on the street? Oh, there's a solution. I want to fly like an eagle to the sea. I want to fly like an eagle. Let my spirit carry me. Okay, let's go back to the windmill really quick. So with the windmill spinning hella fast, what I was getting was going back to that overshadowing thing where somebody was trying to like stop the wind for that windmill to turn for you, right? Somebody was trying to stop you from getting to where you're at right now. Like somebody, thank you, Spirit. Somebody was trying to stop or like stall your destination towards these angels. But you're already there. You're already there. Like, this is what I'm getting. This is probably why all those colors and the chakras and everything is coming up, because you're there. Yeah, you're there. You've done the work. You've done the healing. You did everything that you needed to do. And right now you're in a perfect alignment and in the perfect spot for all this to come in for you. And this is why whoever the fuck this is like, I just heard ardiendo. Like, they're pressed, bitch. That they couldn't burn you. And I feel like they tried. Okay, because after I was done meditating, I lit a candle, right? And I still have it right here. Like, I lit a candle, okay? But when I was meditating, I got up off the floor, right? And I picked up the little thing I have the candle on, and all the wax burned my thumb. Okay? So I was like, all right. And then right now, when I was saging my house, and my sage fell apart. It broke into pieces. It like broke down. Look, I have it lit, but it's like, it's all, don't mind the dish, you guys, okay? It's all broken. Okay? And so I was like, what the fuck? And so I grabbed a little piece and I put it on the fire, right? So it can start to burn. And I burned my fingers. So this is somebody that is still trying to have you stuck. This is somebody that does not want your windmill to keep flowing, right? Because I love you too. Windmills, aren't they like mostly like for 4th of July, or like they give me summer vibes? I don't know why, but They give me summer vibes. So this, again, summer, right, is sunny, it's warm. You go out, you go swimming, you go to picnics, you go, you know, it's a very, summer is very, it's almost giving like a very loving energy, what summer is about, okay? And so that's probably you. That's the kind of energy you've always had. That's the kind of energy that you've always been in. And motherfuckers always take that the wrong way. Okay, motherfuckers always think that you're conceited or that you're extra, that you think you're fucking hot shit when you're not, nowhere near those type of things. When you probably are like the fucking most humblest person there is, right? You're the type of person that can go like you don't need hella to be happy. And maybe that's what this person does not understand. This person might think that you right now are like, that you have everything at your feet, and you're like, bitch, I ain't got no job, I ain't got no money, like I don't have this, I don't have that. Like, what the hell is this bitch jealous of? It's because that thank you, spirit. I just hella spit. Is spirit saying it's because you radiate light. And so when you're radiating light, right, I'm oh my god, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing somebody walk, and literally right behind them are like beams of light shooting out of them. But it's colors, okay? It's colors. Now I'm hearing The Colors of the Wind. Isn't that a song? Isn't that in Pocahontas? The Colors of the Wind? I think that's the song. It's The Colors of the Wind. And so from that movie Pocahontas. So yeah, somebody's walking. And so again, you radiate light. So somebody's having a really hard time. Somebody's having a hard time because they felt 10 feet tall, right? When they were overshadowing you. And now that they can no longer overshadow you. Oh my God. And now that you're sitting at the table with your angels. Oh, I just got goosebumps. I just heard that. Now that you're at the table, now that you're sitting at your table, they're losing their shit because they try to keep you stuck so you wouldn't make it to that table with where your angels were waiting for you, where the archangels, like the top dogs I'm hearing, were waiting for you. Top dogs were waiting for you at a table. And they're like, she coming, he coming. Like, we gonna wait it out. It's cool. She gonna get here though. He gonna be here. We know it. Because they're not gonna give up. Because they're not going to change their mind. Because they're not going to give up on their journey. Because they're not going to give up on their mission. They're not going to give up on this. They're not going to give up on what their purpose is. What, right there? Hold on, you guys. Right? They're like, so we going to wait. We going to wait. And you finally made it, bitch. You finally made it. You finally made it. You're at that table. And that's probably why this person, oh my goodness, bad, you guys, because my son keeps wanting to sit at the table with me, and I keep saying no because he's on his tablet and it'll just be hella loud. But, al cuarto. So let's get into it, y'all, okay? This person tried really hard, but it didn't work. You're already here. You're already where you need to be. Who the fuck? Hold on. Let me get this one too. Let's do the extra deck first. Somebody really wants you like to lose your composure. Somebody wants access. Yeah, this person wants access again. Because why? Because they don't have it anymore. Okay? Yeah, sweet, compassionate, innocent. Yeah, they think. Yeah, or so they thought, right? Or maybe you've officially gained access to something. Yeah, peace, harmony, calm, witchy sister. Yeah, you've gained access to something. You have access to something now because you didn't allow this person to, again, like I was saying, right? You know, the archangels are like talking amongst themselves like, bro, don't even worry about Collective. Collective got it. You know, it don't matter how long it takes them to get here. They're going to get here. That's all that matters. Oh, we know. We're going to sit here patiently and wait for them to show up. Because they coming. They coming. So we got access. Sweetheart. Okay. Peace, harmony, and calm. And witchy sister. Okay. I'm hearing you can be doing magic. Or you should be doing magic. Okay. Or maybe your words have magic in them. I'm not saying you're going to say, oh, I want a brand new car. And then your brand new car is in the driveway. No, not necessarily. Or, I mean, shit, I don't know, right? Only you know the kind of power you carry. Yeah, maybe you're the type of person. Okay, so maybe you should just be careful, though, like, about what you say or your thoughts. Because with Witchy Sister here, and by gaining access, sweetheart, harmony, and peace, and Witchy Sister, it's giving like you've gained access to something where maybe like whatever your gifts are. So let's just say, right, if you're like if one of your gifts is like manifesting at the fucking speed of light, right? So maybe you can say things like, you know, I call in my divine partner, let's just say. May my divine partner find me. May my divine partner this, my divine partner that, blah, 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 blah. Like you're speaking what you want for your life. You're speaking it into existence. You're speaking it out into the universe, right? You can be walking around your house, cleaning your house, and you're like, I am such and such. I am blah, blah, blah. I deserve doo-doo-doo. I deserve this, I have this, I am that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're doing those type of things. And with this access card, it's giving like, if you say, I want a brand new car in my driveway, you're going to have a brand new car in your driveway. It's not going to happen the moment those words leave your mouth, but it's going to happen. That's all that matters, that it's going to be there. Again, thank you, Spirit. Wow. The same way the angels were talking about you, right? Oh, Collective is coming. He's coming. He ain't going back to that girl. He ain't going back to that family. He ain't going back to that job. He coming. We gonna sit here and we gonna chill because he's coming. She's coming. They're not going back. They're not gonna deny the call. They're gonna pick up that call, do the work, not give a fuck about what anybody gotta say or think about them. And they're going to continue to move forward no matter the bumps on the road to get to this table. Okay? And you done made it to that table. And so therefore now, right, this is giving like, oh my God, this is, I think I want to cry. I'm going to cry. Bro, what is going on? I'm going to cry. I don't know. For some of you guys, something really beautiful is about to happen. I don't know the energy that I'm feeling. I just got so overwhelmed. Like maybe that's what's going to happen, right? Whatever's going to happen for you or whatever access that you just been granted is going to have you like this. And you have your angels to thank. You have God to thank. Your ancestors to thank. Like whoever it is for you, right? But I'm getting very... Bro, look what I just... Angels, spirit guides. I can't make it up, you guys. I picked up the deck and I left one card behind, but this was the one that was there. And maybe that whoever the fuck that is, right, try to come back to emotionally manipulate you, but you have your angels with you. Very archangel energy, dude. I can't. You know, Spirit is reminding me of a video that I did where I think it's, what is it called? I think it's called The Archangels Are Calling You, or The Angels. Oh, okay. I think it's called, yeah, The Archangels, or You Just Been Crowned. That's what it's called. It's called You Just Been Crowned. Thank you, Spirit. We got Cancer. Okay, you can be a Cancer. Whoever the fuck these fuckheads are could be a Cancer. What else, Spirit? Copycat. We got Aries and Scorpio. Okay. Just saw spiritual rank. Yeah, but drugs, medication, addiction. Empowerment. Yeah, somebody, wow, poison. Okay, let's pull the tarot. You know, whoever this person is, this could have been somebody, right, that their way of like overshadowing you or like stealing your light, or how it's because we're talking about a copycat here. Copycat's on the table, right? So this is somebody, this is the look at me. This copycat, this is the look at me, right? So they're like, oh, I don't want collective to have all the light or the attention. Like, why does collective get all the attention, right? So let me say that collective is of the dark and I'm of the light. Let me dress like collective and then make collective look a certain type of way, or make collective, or make people think that collective is copying me and not that I'm copying them, right? And because maybe you realize this shit, right? You moved away from this person. Fuck, dude, I'm getting like narcissistic, energy vampire, or ruthless person, sister. This is somebody ruthless. This is somebody who does not give a fuck about nothing. They don't care about nothing. And it's not just you. I feel like you irritate their soul more than anybody. Like, your light, bro, you know that saying, right? Your light irritates their demons. Like, this is on a whole nother playing field. Your light doesn't only irritate this person's demons. Your light irritates them, makes them twitch, makes them scratch, makes them lose their hair, makes them go crazy. Like, they are losing their fucking marbles. And you're not even doing anything to this person. Hell, you might not even fucking talk to this motherfucker, whoever it is. Right? But they're just like, no, how did this happen? What? I was supposed to overshadow them. Bro, the moon. The moon. What are we talking about here? This is something being hidden, right? This is something being oculto, I just heard. Like, something being covered up. Right? Something not being seen. And this is probably how this person like wanted you. They didn't want you to be seen. They wanted you to be covered up. And maybe even by you, right? Like, maybe they didn't want you to see your potential. Maybe they wanted you to feel insecure or not capable of doing certain things, right? So that you could never make it to this destination, which was where I'm hearing heaven on earth, like at the table with your angels. Like, bitch, who the hell is over here like, can you pass the bread? Archangel Michael, please, thank you. Like, that's beautiful. Okay? Like, seriously. You're like, oh my God, Archangel Sadiquiel, can you pass the salad? You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, this is so wonderful. And I don't know, that's why I started crying, you guys, because that's wow. Wow. Whoever you are, you must be magical. You must be special to the divine. The divine don't play about you. They really fucking don't. They really don't. That's why your angels knew off top that you were going to make it there, right? Because you're a sweetheart. You're compassionate. You're innocent, right? You come, you're like, bitch, I ain't trying to fight. No, I don't want to do that neither. Like, I just want peace. I just want to be chilling. I don't want nobody disturbing my peace. Right? You could have moved away just for a peace of mind from this person. Right? But your angels already, they knew what was up. Okay? And so, yeah, they don't play about you. Your spirit team, thank you, Spirit. Your spirit team does not play when it comes to you. 111 on the time. Yeah, they do not play. They don't play when it comes to you. I hope you know just how special that is. Okay? Because this is not to say, oh, yeah, God loves me more than he loves you, or the angels love me more than they love you, or they do for me more than... It's not to say that. It's because when you're obedient to God, to your angels, to your journey, right? When you stay upright, when you do everything right, just like God intended it to be, when you follow along with God's plan, there is nothing no one can do to stop what comes in next. Nothing. You hear me? Nada. No spell work. No evil eye. No lies. Right? No, I'm hearing witchery. No witchery. No plan B, plan C. Let's just throw everything but the kitchen sink. Or, fuck that. Throw the kitchen sink. Like, I need to make sure that they don't see who they are. And you saw the light, boo-boo. Access? Why do we have access? Get ready. Access? No. No, mi amor. No. Access? Why do we have... No. Why do we have access, Spirit? Wow, this is really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. The Ace of Cups, Temperance, and the Knight of Wands for access. Okay, sorry, let me show you. My bad. I was about to just be like, So we got the Ace of Cups. Okay. Temperance. Okay. You know what I'm getting with this Temperance card? So normally, right, the Temperance is an angel, an earth angel, somebody balanced, somebody that's just going with the flow and allowing them to, like, for spirit to guide them right through this rough patches or whatever they're going through, right? But with this here, right, obviously this doesn't look like the regular temperance that we see, right? What I'm getting is that, again, somebody underestimated you because you're a sweetheart, you're compassionate, you're innocent. Somebody thought that they can play with you. And you showed up, though, as the Temperance, but looking like this. Like, bitch, what? Oh, so you thought. Oh, so you thought? Okay. Okay. So you thought. It's good, though. The Knight of Wands. Hold on. Yeah, so... Yeah, somebody thought that you were gonna, you're being told here to take action on something. Okay? The Ace of Cups. Or maybe somebody's being told. Somebody has been given access to come and speak some truth, to take action. Thank you, Spirit, to take action. Right? To take action, to come and speak some truth, to come and maybe you're being asked. I don't know. I feel like somebody's being asked, not you. I feel like somebody's being like either divinely guided or guided to come and speak something to you. To take some kind of action to come and offer you this Ace of Cups. Right? I told you we have love union. Or maybe somebody's about to take action and come and offer you this Ace of Cups. They're going to come and offer this Earth Angel an Ace of Cups. Maybe somebody else, right? Because we've been picking up on a lot of twin flame, y'all. So maybe somebody is now has been given the green light. Right? Maybe somebody now has been given the green light. They know that now it's a good time to come in and offer this cup of love to this Earth Angel. Okay? Who, like, again, this is what I get, though. This is like an Earth Angel, right? That, yes, I'm hearing very romantic. I don't know. I just heard that. Very romantic. An Earth Angel who's romantic. Isn't that Haniel? Archangel Haniel? She's the loving one that represents love, right? Archangel Haniel. Okay. Yeah, so maybe you're, because I did write that, right? I wrote love union, and then right underneath it I wrote romance. So I don't know. Either somebody looks at you, right? Whoever this person is that is coming in, that has been given the green light, that has been given access to be able now to come in and tell you how they feel. Essentially, right? They're like, they can be looking at you as a Earth Angel who's romantic, who's passionate, who's loving, who's just going with the flow of life right now, who's enjoying life. Thank you, Spirit. Who's enjoying their life. Okay, I'm hearing there was work that needed to be done. I heard work. There's work to do. Or maybe this person is my mouth. Maybe this person has been given access to come towards you now, right? And there's work that needs to be done. So therefore, this person has now gained access to be able to come towards you and express how they feel, because there is a mission up ahead for the both of you that needs to take place. Okay? And the King of Cups fell on the floor. Okay? So more than definitely, this is a for show. I'm hearing like this is secure. Woo! Excuse me, confirmation. Wow. And I did have coffee here, but it's already cold. Because, y'all, it is ugly. Oh, that's what I was getting to. Like, for whatever reason, whoever this person is, okay, they're like, how in the, like this, okay. I'm not saying that you're ugly or that you're fat or that you're skinny or that I know people get a little sensitive when it comes to looks and situations like that, but I'm just channeling what I'm getting. Somebody didn't want you to look good. Okay. Somebody did not want you to look good. Somebody was doing spells and this, that, and the other. But again, you walking around here with a brown paper bag, bitch, looking fine as fuck. And this person has a problem with that. Your beauty irritates them. I just heard your beauty irritates them. Jesus. Sweetheart, compassionate. The Empress. Period. Bro, and didn't I tell you the video about the archangels that I did? And look at that big ass crown on this Empress though. Like, bitch, don't play with her. Do not play with her. You think, bro, this is clarifying sweet, compassionate, and innocent. Again, do not play with her. Does she look like somebody you want to play with? I don't think so. And this is what I was saying too in like my last reading, right? Where you could you know, be good looking. Okay, you can be fine as fuck. Queen of Swords. Yeah. You're not somebody to fuck with. Like, you're not. You're not somebody to be played with, bitch. This is clarifying, sweetheart. This is people that think that you're like, oh, because she's sweet and nice and he's kind and he's this and that, we're going to go fuck his ass up. Like, bitch, no. I don't think you want to come my way. I don't think you want to do that. Then again, with that temperance too, right? Like, no. What? I don't think you want to do that. And I'm also getting like, you could be somebody that now are realizing, yeah, how powerful you are. Empowerment, right? How powerful you are. That you stand in your power. You use it when you need to use it, and you put it away when you need to put it away. You don't abuse it, right? You don't control. You don't manipulate. You know what I'm saying? You don't do none of that shit, right? You know when to pull your sword out and who to pull your sword out for. And who not to. Ugh, my nose just itched. Sweet, compassionate. Wow, very that. I love that. Seven of Swords. I told you they're still trying it. They're still trying it, but it don't matter. You know what I'm getting also? I'm getting that, like, the more that they try to, like, fuck up your looks or try to get you to, you know, make you to get fat or to get skinnier or whatever, right? It's not working. It's actually doing the opposite of what they want it to do. So, like, if they're like, oh, I hope they break out and they get pimples all over their face and your skin is smooth as butter. Your skin is smooth as a baby's little booty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your skin is looking good. Sweets. I don't know why I'm hearing the motto. That song by Drake and Lil Wayne. Now she wanna Florida. You already know. You only live once. That's the motto. Yell at everybody every day. But I was hearing the Lil Wayne part where he goes, tongue kisser, the tongue, ski, water gun. Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. Tucci. Yeah, like, you know, you're being admired. That's what I'm getting. Like, people look at you and they're like, oh my God. Again, water gun, right? I know what that means. But in this scenario, like, it's giving, like I said, I hella spit, right? Like, it's giving type of energy. I can't like that. Now my mouth is watering up again. Yeah, somebody's like, you're looking fucking delicious, bro, to somebody or to people. Like, you're being desired even more. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. What did I say? It's not working, right? It's doing the opposite. Right? You're not out here looking through. You're not out here with huge bags, right? With your hair in a twisty, looking crazy out here in these streets. No, you're looking all the way right. So therefore, it's not working, right? So if it doesn't hit you and it's not working, where does it go, y'all? Seven of Swords and Five of Pentacles. Where does it go? Where does it go? It doesn't go nowhere, because what? You are the Empress. You are this Queen of Swords who is tough as nails, I'm hearing. And you have a Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck that is waiting for you, boo-boo. Peace, harmony, calm. The Hangman. Peace, harmony, calm. Oh, like I said about the windmill, right? Somebody wanted to stop the wind from flowing so your windmill wouldn't keep spinning. And this is clarifying peace, harmony, and calm. With the Hangman, yeah, somebody didn't want you to be in that energy. Somebody wanted you stuck. And now they're stuck. And you're in peace and harmony and calm and balanced. Okay? And these motherfuckers was trying to do that to you. But again, I feel like, bro, whatever they threw at you, they're experiencing this shit. And this Hangman ain't no joke. Like, look at this Hangman. He looks depleted. He looks through. He looks like, I'm hearing latigazos. Latigazos is when you get like whipped, right? Those are latigazos. So that's what this is looking like. You see like this hangman's body, like look at it. Like depleted, right? Look at, you can see his ribs and everything. Okay, this could have been a situation that, again, like I said, this copycat, right? Oh, I hope she gets fat. Or I hope she gets so skinny that blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? No guy would like her. Like, I'm hearing voluptuous. So maybe you're a voluptuous body figure, right? You know, you got a little curves, you got a little booty, you got a little something, right? You out here looking right, okay? And like, this is that they didn't want that. They wanted you to look sick. They wanted you to look, hold on. Yeah, they wanted you to look sick. They wanted you, yeah, they wanted you to look sick. They didn't want you to look healthy. And on top of that, they wanted you stuck. So they want, like I said, oh no, I said that in my other reading. I made a reading for my other channel, The Time for 2144. It is in Spanish. If you guys speak Spanish, you guys feel guided to, you can definitely go check it out. It's Time for T144. But in that, I did my last reading and I made a video where I said that there were energies that wanted to keep somebody in the collective stuck, right? But stuck in the energy of depression, sadness, feeling sorry for yourself, crying, depressed, right? Not wanting to get up, not wanting to get ready for the day, not even wanting to get ready for yourself, right? Not even getting up, like somebody wanted people to like not even want to get up to brush their damn teeth. And this is the energy that this is giving right now. This is how they wanted you, but they, again, like I said, the angels were like, nah, he's gonna come, bro. He's coming. Like, that shit don't phase them. That, like, they've been through worse. They got it. Like that. Peace, harmony. Yeah, they wanted to interrupt that. And I feel like that's where they're at. That's why this person's like losing their shit. Whoever these people or persons are, like, let's see what came out. 5 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Peace, harmony. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, the fuck yeah. Okay, what the fuck you mean? And the 3 of Swords in reverse. Bitch, they didn't work. Bro, it didn't fucking work. You see what I'm saying? Like, they wanted you stuck, heartbroken, sad, depressed, depleted, right? 5 of Pentacles, being without. They did something sneaky. 7 of Swords. They did something sneaky so you can have zero money. So you can be left out in the cold. So you could be overshadowed. So you could be sad, heartbroken. So you can then, oh, I need you. Help me. Like, bitch, no. The fuck? Like the angel said, you've been through worse. It's not a cakewalk. I was about to say that. It's a cakewalk. It's not. It's really not. But fuck, it's worth it. It's worth it. Okay? And so now you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You are somebody that you go out and get it. You're out and you're getting it. However you're getting it, you're going out looking for work. You're going out enrolling into college. You're going out and you're like starting a new creative idea. You're going out and you're getting ready for the day. You're looking beautiful. You're looking fine as fuck, smelling fresh and clean out here in these streets. Okay? I'm hearing like a swarm of bees are like around, like you walk and there's like a swarm of bees, right? Because you walking down this street radiant as fuck with all these beams of archangel lights coming out of you. Okay? And like you're just like walking spiritual energy. I'm getting it's crazy what I'm feeling right now, you guys. I can't even explain it. Like I'm gonna cry again. What the fuck? You know what I just said right now, right? That it's not a cakewalk, but it's worth it. You're about to see just what the fuck I mean. Okay, it's been hard, right? Getting all the way to this table with your angels, right? With your spirit team. Oh, shit. With your angel guides, with whatever, right? With every single archangel. Because I honestly do feel every single archangel is in the building. Every single archangel is here. Every single one of them. Oh my God. Yeah, every single one of them is here. We got the archangels in the building, y'all. That's the reason why. You're about to find out just what the fuck I mean when I said, no, it is not a cakewalk. But fuck yeah, it's worth it. And you're about to see just how much. You're not even gonna fucking believe this shit. How much more confirmation do we need, bitch? What more confirmation do you need? I know you heard that crow. Okay? Anthony, bájale. Go. Dile que se apure. You about to see just how much. You about to see. Okay, I'm hearing. You're about to see just how much the divine loves you. You're about to see just how much the divine loves you. If you thought that you were being left behind, or maybe you've been feeling bored, or maybe you've been feeling like things are not moving, or things are not happening right away, or for whatever reason, right? But this is the chill moment. This is the time to chill. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to happen. Everything is happening at the time it needs to happen for everything. For these people to get their karma, for you to get this money. All right, can I get one more for peace and harmony? Thank you. The Emperor. The Emperor. We got the Empress and the Emperor on the table. Maybe that's whatever. Who cares? It didn't matter what they tried to stop because they didn't. They probably postponed it, right? They probably hit pause, right, on the destination. 3 of Cups, clarifying witchy sister. Yeah, you better be celebrating, bitch. This is what I'm saying. Like they couldn't. No. I need it. Well, I'm clarifying this right now. It is clarified by the 3 of Cups. It did. I don't want to keep saying that, but I just keep hearing that. Like, they didn't matter. Whatever they tried to stop, they couldn't stop it. Why? Because you didn't stop. So, therefore, their shit didn't work. No matter how many times they tried it. It did not work. Every single time it didn't work. If it worked on something like it didn't work the way they wanted it to. So, if they were throwing spell work, right, so you wouldn't get this love. So you wouldn't get this love. Hold on, you guys. They probably just hit like a pause, right? If they were trying to. What was that? Yeah. Hold on, you guys. My bad, y'all. My dog had my tarot box in her mouth. I even forgot what I was saying. Like, I was like, what the hell? I like glanced over and she's over there like chewing it up. Witchy sister. Witchy sister's clarified with 3 of Cups. 5 of Swords. Witchy sister. The 4 of Wands. Hi. Witchy sister. Hold on. What is this? I just smelled like French fries. I don't know why. That could be significant. I smell like McDonald's French fries. I don't know. I immediately smelled it right now. I was like, what the fuck? I'm clarifying Witch's sister. We got the 3 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, and the the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. I'm so... Hey! Ay. How did that happen? I saw the 2 of Swords and the Hierophant. There could have been 3 people that were... We have like a past person here because we do have the 4 of Wands, right? So it could have been somebody you shared a home with, the 10 of Cups. Okay. Definitely somebody in your family. And I'm getting that energy again. There could be your ex person could have teamed up with somebody in your family. They celebrated too early. This is what this is giving. They celebrated too early. They were like, hold on. Let me fix this here, right? So we're clarifying Witch's sister, right? Shh. 3 of Cups, right? Celebration, happy, right? I just heard wishful thinking, wishful. I don't know, right? And so then we had the 5 of Swords. So there were people celebrating too early, right? That they took you down, right? Oh yeah, they ain't coming back from this one. They ain't coming back from what we done did them good, bitch. Right? 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups, right? The 7 of Cups can talk about illusions, confused, right? Like fogged, vision, your vision being fogged, right? Your mind being fogged, confused, unsure. Thank you, Spirit. Unsure, right? Maybe you were in a connection, the 4 of Wands. You were in a connection of, this is exactly my point. This is what I was going to say. You were in a connection with someone, the 4 of Wands, right? Somebody you shared a home with. You were living together, your wife, a long-term relationship, whatever, right? That always had you confused. Wasn't sure if, you weren't sure if this person loved you, if they didn't love you, if they this, and like they played too many mind games. And you saw how 2 of my kids started arguing right when I was, I hadn't even said anything. And my kids had already started arguing. So that was like the nature of your relationship with this person. It was always chaotic. It was always confusing.
Can I drink a little milk? Got a little milk.
Oh, ahorita, papi, because it's really windy outside.
It's okay. I'll grab it aside. Go quick.
It's because, okay, rápido pues. This person could have always had you like that, right? Confused. Like one day you were sure that they loved you. The next day you didn't know if they loved you, right? They were like always, and then we got the 10 of Swords. Yeah, they were always like, I'm hearing they were always in attack mode. Like they were always in attack mode. Like they were always on the. Cierra bien. They were always out to get you. It's the vibe. Like they were always. Ay, déjalo. It was kind of like, okay, if you're on the sofa, right, and you're hanging out, you're chilling, you're relaxed. You're not doing anything. You're just listening to music, vibing to the music on the couch. And this person always had to come in and fuck up the rotation. Is the vibe. 111 on the time. And this could have been somebody, again, in your family, somebody that you had a family with. Okay? Definitely that. It could have been somebody in your family. But this is very significant. My kids right now, like, I'm even out of breath. Like, I really am. I'm really out of breath. Like, these are people. It could be 3 or more, right? Confirmation. These are people that, like right now, my kids are fighting and arguing, right? And I'm like, bro, calm the fuck down, relax, this, that, and the other. And they're like, okay. But then 2 seconds later, they're doing it again, right? They're fighting and yelling and all this and all that. So I have to pause my video and get them under control and then come back to the video and do, you know what I'm saying? So that could have been something that you had to do the whole time you were with this person. Right? Trying to figure it out. Trying to figure out how to control the situation. Cancer? Why do we have cancer? To control the situation. Like, what is going on? Like, how come this is that? And and blah, 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 blah. You were trying one thing, another thing, and nothing was working. Right? 7 of Cups. And it's because this person had you under, like, heavy illusion. You got that. Hold on. We got the 9 of Pentacles for Cancer and the Chariot. But we're going to put everything back because a whole bunch of cards fell. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Bro, we have the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, the Lovers, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands flew out. All right, Cancer. Cancer. Why do we have Cancer? The 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords. The 4 of Swords. Cancer, why do we have Cancer? Oh, the 8 of Wands came out anyways. The Page of Cups. So we're clarifying Cancer. So it says Cancer, emotional and loving, intuitive and imaginative, shrewd and cautious, protective and sympathetic. In reverse is changeable and moody, over emotional and touchy, clingy and unable to let go. Planet the Moon. Color green and blue. I don't know. I feel like these cards are great. Like, we got the four of Swords. We got the 6 of Swords. Okay, that's all. That's like, you know, moving away from like the chaos, right? And finding peace. And the 4 of Swords, right? Resting, you know, a time for just chilling. Maybe, right? Because we got the 8 of Wands as well after like a hard ass time, right? But this Page of Cups, maybe maybe this person that is coming your way is a Cancer, or you're this Cancer, okay? But we got the Page of Cups as well. I don't know. But I'm gonna be real. Like, I know Cancer is a sign, right? A zodiac sign and have you whatnot. But I don't think that that's what it's not giving me that it's an actual sign. So I'm not even quite sure. But all I know is this, though. That after being in the 8 of Wands for so freaking long, right? 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Page of Cups. Yeah. Copycat. Why do we have copycat, Spirit? Ugh. Okay, hold on. What is this? So I'm clarifying the Cancer, and we got North Node, Pathway, Earth Angel, Self-Love, and Enamor. Basically the cards here, 4 of Swords. I'm sorry, 6 of Swords. North Node, right? Moving away from the chaos and finding your North Node, the pathway. You took the pathway. Found yourself, right? You love yourself. And now there's a Page of Cups who's enamored by you. But I don't know. I mean, put yourself where you go. Okay. This is clarifying the Cancer. Okay. We got North Node. You're going to be surprised. You're not going to be expecting it. Okay. Surprise. Pathway. Enamored. Self-love. And Earth Angel. Again, the Temperance. I told you. Somebody has realized that you're that. You're that. You're that. Copycat. 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 So you could be a Cancer, right? Or this Page of Cups coming your way, this Emperor coming your way is a Cancer. Also, what I'm getting is that this is somebody, I love this. This is somebody, right, that when it's time to be serious and it's time to make like rational decisions, they're there. They're making them. They're making all the right moves, right? But then they have fun, right? They have like a childlike energy, right? Let's go. I don't know. You know, they say like, let's go play miniature golf. And you're like, ooh, that's for little kids. And they're like, no, come on, let's go. Like that. Or let's go to like bowling. Let's go bowling. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. Okay, póngamelo ahí.
Okay.
Okay. Copycat. Why do we have copycat, Spirit? Oh. What? Oh my God. Whoever the fuck this copycat is, they wanted to switch with you. We got the 2 of Pentacles, okay? And the 8 of Swords. They wanted to switch with you. That's what this is giving. They wanted to switch. And you see how one is above the other? They could have never been able to. They were only going to be able to copy you. Because you're the real deal. You are who you are. You are this Temperance. You are this Earth Angel. You are the Empress. You are that bitch. Yeah, you be that. So therefore, this person was only going to be able to copy you. With the 8 of Swords being here, they probably might have been taking your shit, taking your style, taking your man, taking your girl, taking whatever they could. That is of like, how do I explain it? Like, if you dress a certain way, they copied it. If you do your hair a certain way, they copied it. If you are the kind of guy that loves to wear boots all the time, they do too. You know, like that. And maybe you didn't even know. Maybe you didn't even know, right? Copycat. Why do we have copycat spirit? Yeah, you were always above this person, I'm hearing. You were always above this person. And I feel like this person knew that. They knew that. They knew where you had a seat at. They knew what table you were meant to sit at. They knew. They knew where you were supposed to be sitting, who you were supposed to be sitting with, who you were supposed to be breaking bread with. And they thought that if they copied you, they were going to be able to switch it up and they were going to be able to rise up, right? You were going to get left behind. You were going to get overshadowed, right? And you weren't going to be able to go sit at that table. And hence, they were going to be able to sit at that table. And bro, they had it all the way fucking twisted. Because you're the real star. Because that's the whole time you were above them. It's like, this is almost like, this is like saying, bro, I tried to do this, it didn't work. I tried to do that, it didn't work. And then I amped it up and I did this and that didn't work. And then I amped it up again and I did that and that didn't work neither. Like, why isn't anything working? Yeah, they were really, the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. They were really, again, like I said, right, they celebrated too early. This person really thought that because you were in this 8 of Swords, this 10 of Swords energy, that you were going to be, that is what was going to happen to you. And it didn't. And we got the 5 of Cups. Oh my God. Hold on, what am I hearing? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry. Hold on, what am I hearing? Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. That's what I keep hearing. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to. Please forgive me. This is somebody that... The Queen of Wands. Yeah. Copycat, please, Spirit. God. The Magician. Okay, this is what I'm saying. With this 2 of Pentacles, I know the 2 of Pentacles most of the time, right, is somebody that's very balanced with their money and things like that. But in this, like, here, it's not giving me that. Because I don't even see a pentacle. It's a star. Right? Hold on. This one doesn't give me that. This is giving me, like, exactly what we're talking about. The copycat. The copycat trying to be you. And we have the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is somebody who's like super, super burdened right now. And with the Magician. No. No. This could have been somebody. Okay. No. This could have been. Otra vez? Yeah, this person could have even been doing some magic, some type of spell work or whatever to be able to make that happen. Right? Aries, who's this? Aries? We got Aries. Adventurous, energetic, pioneer, courageous, enthusiastic, and confident, dynamic, and a quick-witted. Quick-witted? Reverse, selfish, quick-tempered, impulsive, impliant. What does that say? A daredevil. Okay, colors, red, magenta, orange. I don't know. Who's this Aries? What's up with this Aries? Ay. The Seven of Pentacles. Someone's in deep thought and in deep regret. Okay? Someone really is in deep thought and deep regret. Now, is it real? We about to see. Aries. I'm seeing the Ace of Swords again in my mind's eye. Maybe this person, whoever this Aries is, could be like in deep thought and in deep regret and like considering coming forward with some type of information. Okay? Like that they know some shit. Aries. The Queen of Cups. About somebody coming for a Queen of Cups. The Fool. Yeah, maybe whoever this Aries is could be like, again, like I said, in deep thought and deep regret, right? Maybe they're like, maybe that's what they want to come and tell you, like, I want to start over. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to do that. I should have told you. I don't know why I didn't. I got played. I just heard I got manipulated. I don't know. Aries, can I get one more for Aries, please? Or maybe this is somebody, right, who's in deep thought and deep regret. Oh. The Sun, the Lovers, and the Page of Wands. This is what I was going to say. This is somebody who is in deep thought, Seven of Pentacles, in deep thought and in deep regret that they came for somebody, right? And they thought that, again, they were going to win. And it's turning out that no. So maybe this is somebody who's not regretful. This is somebody who's not sad and like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that to the collective. No, this is another person. This is another energy. Okay, this is not this copycat or your person. This is somebody else. This Seven of Pentacles, this Aries, this is somebody else. This is somebody else that actually is involved, because we do have the Ten of Cups out here, right? That could definitely represent family or somebody you were in a family with, right? So, whoever else was involved, this is another energy, but this person's in the energy of like, you know, really thinking about it and regretful, right? But not so much where they're gonna say like, damn, we shouldn't have done that to that Queen of Cups. We shouldn't have done that. That's not something we should have done. This is somebody that is like, fuck, how the hell did she start over again? How the hell was she able, or he able, right, to start it off again, right? They started from scratch. You know what I'm seeing? Like a blank sheet of paper. That's what I'm seeing, like a blank sheet of paper. They started with nothing, fresh, with nothing, and now they're the Queen of Cups. That's what this is giving. Yeah, the Page of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, you started over. Now your life is looking, like I said, right? Yeah, the Sun. Love you too. It's looking right. Yeah, it's looking right. Your life is looking right. This is somebody who's like in deep thought and contemplating on how the hell did you get here? After everything this person and those other energies did to you to make sure that you wouldn't get where you needed to get, and you got there anyway. And so this person is like, so maybe they're not even regretting it. They're just in deep thought about how was it possible? Because I don't know, whatever it was then that they were throwing your way, it really was supposed to be some heavy duty shit. We do have the Magician out here, and this Magician don't look right. All right. This motherfucking Magician look like he on dark time. Yeah. Okay, so they probably did some really heavy spell work, magic, whatever you want to call it, for you to be for you not to be in this energy, right? And this person is probably not in regret. They're just contemplating like, how did we, how is the vibe? How did the vibe, how is the vibe? Like, these people are like in shock that none of their shit worked, and that you're still this Queen of Cups, you're this Empress, this Earth Angel, and now you're at the table where that they didn't want you to sit at. You're sitting there now. Oh, and they're gonna be able to see. They're gonna be able to see you at this table. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups. But it fell in I don't know. I don't know if it fell in reverse or if it fell sideways. So I'm going to put it back in. And I'm going to shuffle again. And we're going to do it again. So we're going to clarify Scorpio, okay? We got 2 more, y'all. The Lovers. This is the 3rd time they came out. Okay. That probably could have been like them, the lovers warning me like, bitch, we coming. We coming, right? We did see the Chariot. Okay, Scorpio spirit. They here? Scorpio. We got the 8 of Wands and the King of Swords, but they fell sideways. They fell sideways. Bro, what the hell? I think I'm gonna switch decks real quick. Okay, hold on. The Hermits? Not the Hermits. Hold up, let me switch decks real quick, y'all. Okay, let's see. All right, Scorpio. The 8 of Swords flew out. All right, Scorpio spirit. The Devil. Scorpio. Oh, man. What's up with this Scorpio spirit? The 9 of Wands. It came out in the other deck too. Divine guidance. What is this? Who's this devil? What's up with this devil? Bro. I just saw legal and the Queen of Cups. What the hell? What's up with this? The World? Oh. Hold on. Let's see something real quick. Spirit, what's up with this devil? It says trash box and up in the clouds. It's because I don't know. They don't want to flip over. Right? See? 7 of Cups. Who's this? The Sun? Who's 7 of Swords? Who's this devil? The King of Cups? What is going on? Okay. Hold on. Let's see. What's up with this 9 of Wands? Okay. I think we're talking about your person here, okay? Yeah, the 6 of Swords. I don't think that they're the ones that are in devil energy. I think it's somebody else. It's not your person or you. It's not your person. I'm sorry. It's not your person or you. But I don't know, dude. Like, there's a lot of beautiful cards, but in reality, I'm gonna be like, what I think it is either somebody wanted your person to be confused about coming towards you, like what I was saying in the last reading, right? With like the lovers, the devil, and the nine of wands. Yeah, maybe they were like confused, right? About coming towards you. And maybe I feel like this is a type of person that makes head over heart decisions. Like, they don't think with their heart, right? Maybe because they've been played before, right? They've been shown the pretty little picture, right? They've been painted a pretty little picture, and at the end, nobody ever followed through, and they had to like remove themselves from the situation, right? Right? Maybe they were dealing with sneaky energies. This could be like with them, or this could even be people, these energies here, right? That wanted to stop the windmill, and they can't stop the windmill. And the windmill is coming in regardless, right? And regardless of what that windmill is, right? The windmill being the blessings, right? It doesn't matter. Like, they're not going to be able to ruin that. And that, look, they're being divinely guided, and they're listening to their guidance. You are about to receive this lover, this King of Cups. It could be a Scorpio. That's clarifying the Scorpio. Okay? Like, all those cards were clarifying the lovers. I mean, the devil. I'm sorry. The devil card. So let's keep going. Who's this Scorpio spirit? Which one is it? The Two of Swords. Ah. Okay, Two of Swords. Y'all, my readings just keep getting longer. Scorpion. Scorpio. Maybe scorpions are significant. Isis. The Star. So again, this is what I was saying, right? That this is somebody that makes head over heart decisions, right? And maybe they're being divinely guided, since we did see that one, right? To come toward you, that you're their person, and they're like all up in their head about it, but like Spirit's telling them like, no. Like, they're good, she's good, he's good. Scorpio. The Seven of Wands, but it fell on the fence, and I just saw the Four of Wands again. This Scorpio, who's this Scorpio spirit? The High Priestess. Who's this Scorpio spirit? The Knight of Wands. So one more. Can I get one more, please, for this Scorpio? White Witch. I'm sorry, White Magic. Something here about a White Witch. Maybe you're a White Witch. Oh. Maybe this person... Okay. This is not going to be for all of you. Okay? But maybe this person knows that maybe you're already doing something with your gifts, right? You're reading cards or whatever it is that you're doing, but you're doing something spiritual, okay? And maybe this person was like, man, I don't know about what Collective is doing over there. Like, she looked like she doing some hoodoo, voodoo, you know, some witchery shit, right? The White Witch, because that's what I said. Instead of saying white magic, I said White Witch. And maybe that's something that you promote, right? That you don't give a fuck. You're like, yeah, I be that bitch. I'm that witch. Yeah, so, right? And this person was like, hell no, man. That person fake as fuck. Like, nah. Like, they show up, right? All loving and this and that. But, or maybe these are the type of people that they were used to, right? Like, people coming in like this, right? But really being false, fake. And maybe with this white magic, like, they're asking God. They're asking God, is this person real? Is this person that? Is this person? And this is what they're being shown. This is what they're being shown. Okay? Why do we have drugs, addiction, spirit? Five of Swords. Ugh. Energy, vampire. Two of Cups. Judgment. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe that's what they're asking. Right? If you're real, if you're not false, because they've dealt with false people, a lot of fake ass people, right? So this is all clarifying Scorpio, the Lovers and the Two of Swords. So this person loves you. They want to be with you, right? They want to commit to you, but they're in their head about it because they don't know if, you know, you were the real deal. And they could be like, God, like, are they true or not true? Is it real or not real? Because I don't want to have to go through this again. I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to do that. And God's like, you won't have to worry about. You don't got to worry. I heard you don't have to worry about this one. You don't have to worry about this one. You don't. Okay. Drugs, medication, addiction. What's that? Oh, God. Legal issues. Oh, my God. The hangman again, bitch. Drugs. The King of Swords. Drugs. The Lovers again. The Page of Cups again, and the Tower again. Okay. This is this dumbass ex. Okay? Because what were we clarifying here? Oh, peace. When we were clarifying peace, calm, right? All that. The first card was the Hangman. And the Three of Swords came out too in reverse, right? So whoever your past person is, their main goal was for you not to have somebody else in your life. That's what that was, their main goal. So if they had teamed up, right, with family members that do the hippity bippity boppity boo type of bullshit, right? They were banking on that happening, so therefore you wouldn't fall in love or give the time of day to anybody else, right? Therefore delaying this union, right? If you have some type of court legal type of situation, because now we're clarifying the drugs, right? Now we're going back to the drugs. This is somebody that could have gone to like the legal and said things like could have lied and said maybe that you were on some drugs, right? That you couldn't handle shit because you were delusional of all the bullshit that you take, right? They could have went and said something like that in the courthouse, in the court system, trying to get you caught up, right? A King of Swords thought that they were... The King of Swords, right, is somebody strategic, very smart, intelligent. But I'm getting like this is somebody who was not smart. This is somebody who was not intelligent. This is somebody that thought that they were smarter than you. They were, thank you, Spirit, they were more intelligent than you. This is somebody that, this is the person, whoever this ex is, this is that person that you made, that when they were with you, they felt 10 feet tall because they were keeping you in this 10 of Swords energy. So that would make them feel like, you know, they were high and mighty, right? But now that you're no longer there, they feel 2 feet tall. You hear that? Yeah. And so their tactic was to maybe lie and say some bullshit in the court of law that you were on drugs, that you were this, that you were doing that, you were doing blah, blah, blah. And I mean, you're in your power. So this is giving like maybe somebody investigating. We're like, oh, well, we see that the collective is not doing the most. So I don't know. So maybe this person could even be going to jail. And this is going to be that tower. Maybe they're the ones that are hooked on shit now because it did not work. And they're like, again, losing their shit. They're losing their marbles. And this is a tower moment for somebody. Because you're getting this person anyways. And this is what they didn't want. They didn't want you to have this person. They didn't want you to have this new love. They didn't want you to have this connection. Yes, I gave it to her. We got the 6 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is somebody that they did not want. This is somebody that was, okay, like I said, if they do the bibbity boppity boo type of shit, they knew that somebody was coming your way. That spirit had somebody for you because they were demoted. I'm hearing they were demoted. So this could have been your person, but they fucked it up. So moving on. But you have somebody that's willing to give to you. You have somebody that is open and ready to give to you. And this person, they just can't. Empowerment, they can't deal with that shit. They can't. So look what we got. We're clarifying empowerment, okay? We got the Ace of Swords, the Hermit, Twin Flame, and the Temperance. This is somebody. No, this is actually pick 5 from here.
Okay.
This is somebody that is in love with your power, like how strong you are, how resilient you are. Right? This is somebody that is like admiring your strength, your, right? Because it's empowerment. Well, that's what we're clarifying. You have the power. You see, it says it in the background. It says you have the power. See, she look good, bitch. So that's what somebody sees. And maybe somebody's about to be vocal about it. The Ace of Swords and the Hermit. Maybe this person, right, whoever this person is that's supposed to come and love you, like has been in hiding, but not in hiding. They've actually been in Hermit, going within, listening to God, asking for guidance, right? And this God is like, yes. Yeah. Right? Empowerment?
I'm done.
Okay, ahí déjalas.
I'm going to check.
Ahí déjalas.
I'm going to check.
Empowerment.
Hey, what the hell?
Can I get one more, please, for empowerment?
Chicken,
Mateo.
McDonald's. Wait, let me come.
Woo, secrets. I told you. Somebody's going to come and tell you. You don't know, bro. This is why I'm seeing that surprise card again in my mind's eye. Yeah, you don't know. It's a secret. It's a secret.
4.
Maybe you think this person is like, yeah. Thank you. This is what I was going to say. Maybe, okay, déjalos, yeah. Maybe you think, right, this person is not going through spiritual awakening. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about me. They don't like me. They don't this. They don't. Maybe you're thinking like the total opposite of what's wow, the 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Like maybe you're not thinking. Maybe you're like, I don't know why Monty keeps saying that I'm about to get somebody, that I'm already in the energy with somebody, because I was, and they treated me like this, and they just like ghosted me, and I never heard anything, and blah, 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 and wah, wah, wah. So I don't know why Monty keep talking about a lover, right? Because maybe this person is like, really, like I said, right, head over heart decisions, right? So maybe this is somebody that can hide their shit really good, bitch, right? And you have no clue. You have no clue that this person has been like in hermit mode, going within, and that potentially this, oh my God, I'm getting something else. Okay. So you have no idea that in the background, this person has been doing the work. This person has been connecting with God. This person has been going within. This person has been going through the dark night of the soul. I was about to say spiritual awakening, but I heard the dark night of the soul. So maybe this tower is this person, right? Where maybe like, again, they make head over heart decisions. Maybe they weren't feeling like they wanted to fall in love. Maybe they didn't want to do that. Maybe they were like, nah, I'm focused on my career. I'm focused on my work. I'm focused on this. I'm focused on other things that got nothing to do with love. Right? But then you showed up and it was like, bang, the total opposite. So that's also could be this tower, right? It could be, thank you, Spirit. That's why I said, yeah, this is the tower for this person. It's a tower for hella motherfuckers, bro. But right now this is a good tower for this King of Swords. Okay, this King of Swords is strong, right? There again, head over heart decisions. Wow. Like I said earlier, right, about the Emperor, right, and the Page of Cups. This could be somebody that when they make, very firm, stern decisions, they make them. But then they're also loving and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And here it is again. We got them again. Because basically the Emperor is like the King of Swords, right? They're smart. I'm hearing they're dominant, but they're not domineering. Okay? They are a leader. They're a leader. They run shit, but they don't they run shit, but they don't order people around or like force them. They don't thank you, Spirit. They don't abuse their power, right? But they're also funny and silly and can behave goofy. This could even be a younger energy, right? Like, or maybe they just have a younger spirit, right? That you love about this person, I'm getting. But with this now it makes sense. Thank you, Spirit. Now it's making even more sense. Whoever the legal stuck situation, that's another energy that's also experiencing this tower. And I think it's your past person, because with this together, again, whatever they have done, like I said earlier, the spell has been broken. Or I think I even said that in yesterday's reading, that the spell has been broken. Okay, so a lot of people are experiencing this tower. Some are experiencing good towers and some are experiencing bad towers. But this Emperor is experiencing a good tower, okay, because it's love. Something that they thought that they never would find, something that they thought that they thought their little heart was never going to make it, like they were never going to be falling in love, right? And so now with the Hermit and the Ace of Swords, they're going to come and tell you like maybe that they've been okay, the secret could be that they love you, okay, that they've been in love with you, but they just didn't tell you. Okay, and now they're ready to come forward and say why, right? They're ready to come forward and say why. Maybe a secret too is that they've been heartbroken and they've had to start over and over again, just like you, and they were tired of that, so they decided to shut off their heart and close their heart completely to the idea of love, right? And again, you probably thought like, yeah, this motherfucker don't care. This motherfucker don't be knowing about no dark night of the soul. Like, what you mean though? And this person is a whole ass earth angel as well, and a freaking twin flame. Okay, let's clarify. What is this? Let's clarify this twin flame. Twin flame spirit, can I get one for this twin flame, please? Bro, if divine partner pops out, I'm gonna lose my shit. Can I get one for twin flame? Four of Pentacles. Twin flame. Can I get one for twin flame spirit? Innocent in the moon. Innocence in the moon. Bro, twin flame, yeah, you don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things that are hidden that are about to come out into the light, bitch. Or that they're already there. You ain't got to worry about nothing, though. Because you're comfortable at the table passing around the wine with your angels, okay? The oh my God, the Six of Wands. I can't. This is the twin flame. This is clarifying the twin flame. Let me see here. What's up with this secret? What's this secret? Spirit don't want you to know. Spirit want to let this person talk. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over this reading. This is the secret. Yeah, maybe they were purposely trying to sabotage it. Maybe they were purposely trying to destroy it, right? Because they said no to love. Maybe they were purposely trying to destroy it, or somebody else was purposely trying to destroy it. But you cannot destroy real love. Bro. Okay. This lovers. Ascending. You guys are going to continue to ascend together. Divine feminine. Hey, she fell in the upright. And this is part of, this is your, what is going on in this reading? I was going to say, divine feminine, like this is part of your manifestations. This love is part of your manifestations, right? It says here, work, labor, efforts. Yeah, you've been manifesting this. I was just about to say it. Oh my God. Can I have one more for the lovers, please? One more for the lovers, and we're going to get some advice and get out of here, because I don't know how long I was in the other one already, dude. And single, sexy, and successful. For the lovers. I'm hearing you won't be single for long, though. You won't be single for long, boo-boo. Okay, you were out here looking single, sexy, and... Ah, ratito. No. You might have been looking single, sexy, and successful, right, to this person, but this person's like, yeah, no, bro. Yeah, no. You ain't gonna be single, sexy, and successful no more, beach. We got the Earth Angel card. We have it twice. The Temperate. I'm sorry. The High Priestess. We have it. Oh no, this is once. It was the Empress. Yeah. Okay. Last one. Who's this page? This Page of Cups, because it's out here twice too. That's why I clarified the lovers again, because it's out here twice. Okay. So definitely you got a union coming in, dude, and it's a very sacred union. A very sacred union, a very healing union, a very spiritual union. Like you guys are supposed to do something. And this is giving me like you guys are supposed to be doing something like in public. In the public eye. And yeah, see, you guys are supposed to achieve something together. Yeah, you guys are supposed to do something together. This person could be fucking good looking, bro. And you too. Or at least if the rest of the world is like, ew, you can do so much better. I remember I channeled that like a minute ago in one of my readings where right, that other people think like, ew, you can do so much better. Ew, why do you like him? Social media. Yeah, you guys are supposed to do something in the public eye. And you guys are two good-looking people, regardless of what other people say. If you're a female and they tell you, oh my God, you're too pretty for him. Yeah, whatever. You see that person. Right? Because these are people, right, that they're like, ew, he's ugly, right? Surface level shit. Nah, you guys look inside. Inside. You see the person inside. They see you and you see them. And therefore, that's why you guys look like this to each other. Okay, Paige, who's this Paige? Because we got it twice. Who's this Paige? We got emotional pain, commitment, and King of Swords. No, the Ice King, which is basically the King of Swords, but maybe, right, they've been through some shit, right, in relationships, but they know in their mind, or they know in their, I don't know, that they want a commitment with you. Who's this Page? And look at this Page. purple and pink. Purple and pink. Who's this page? This is this page. What am I gonna say? The cards is speaking for themselves. I'm gonna use the Beyond the Shade and see what comes out here. Final messages here, please. Final messages here, please. See, this is why I was getting that with this Emperor, right? And the and this page. This is why I was getting that, because we got enamor, right? Enamor and boss. So this is somebody, right, that can offer you love, passion, compassion, like I said in the beginning, right? Romance. Thank you, Spirit. Romance, right? This person is gonna romance the pants off your ass, literally, okay? But also, right, they're in this boss energy that they can handle shit, that they can take care of shit. Like this is giving like maybe this person thought you were gonna be a distraction for their future, and they have quickly realized that no, you're not a distraction, you're an asset. You're not a distraction, right? Because in the beginning we had the Axis, Ace of Cups, Temperance, Knight of Wands, right? Yeah. This is somebody or whatever that have quickly realized that you're not going to be a distraction. In fact, you are an asset to this person. Okay? And so I feel like this is what this person quickly has realized, that you're both. And this could even be you too. And this is what this person even is enamored by you, that you're in this boss bitch energy, right? You're the high priestess. You have abundant energy. Bro, what the it says twin flames, pure love. Woo! Too many. Hold up, y'all. Bro, look, it says sudden wealth, right? And then here it says the cycle continues. So you're gonna have generational wealth. That's what you're about to have. And it's crazy because the abundance card is here, and so is the boss one. Whatever it is that you guys are meant to do together, bro, it's gonna bring in the wealth, generational wealth for your kids, for your kids' kids, for your kids, like that. Okay, this is not for play. This is a mission for show. All right, final messages here, Spirit, please. Okay. We have multiple masks and touching the boundless limits of the universe. Look at how look at the colors of the butterflies. It says prayers denied, divine wrath, unforgiven sins, bitch. As you sow, so shall you reap. Bro. Heavy tying, signal of unseen grim messages. Bro, I'm telling you, somebody's getting that ass tapped for having multiple masks. Okay, for having multiple masks. And maybe, like I said, with that Seven of Pentacles, right? Maybe somebody's like regretting or whatever, like asking God, please. Like somebody doesn't want to fucking see somebody now could probably be fearing the wrath of God, of the divine, because maybe they have realized just how powerful you are. Maybe they underestimated your resilience. Maybe they were like, oh no, this bitch ain't gonna do this, she gonna do this, she gonna. Yeah, the fuck you are. Yes, you are. Right? And that's why you're touching the boundless limits of the universe. Right? Sea of despair feelings, helpless, soul, drowned, selfish, gloom, clueless, fragile, sorrow, rage, fearful, empathy. Okay. I'm indifferent, limits, no compassion, distressed, natural emotional distance. And when we have journey, voyage. On the bottom of the deck, we have that bull again. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. You don't have to worry about nothing, bro. Like, except getting a message of love, bitch. Charming chat, inspiring news. Oh my God. What the fuck? Bro, okay. I just wanted to clarify this one because last time we had it right and it wasn't hot. But protection, awakening, work, labor, efforts, manifestations, and relationships. Like I keep saying, you're about to get communication in every aspect of your life. Work, business, money, relationships, lover, business friend, it doesn't matter, but in all areas. Because you did the work. It's because you did the work. Because you were protected the whole time. The moment you had this awakening, right, you started doing the work. You started doing the work. You started planting the seeds, right? You started planting the seeds. You started to meditate, to manifest, to ask God, to pray. You would pray on you, on your kids, on your house, on your spiritual journey, on your spiritual gifts. Like you just started going within. I'm hearing day and night. Like you really did the fucking work, bro. Congratulations. That table that you're sitting at right now, not anybody can sit there. And not everybody makes it. Because like I was going to say, right, I was about to say it was a cakewalk, but it ain't no motherfucking cakewalk. It's not. Only the fucking spiritual gangsters make it to that fucking table. And bitch, you a spiritual gangster. Otherwise you wouldn't be watching me. Right? And therefore, because your angels, your archangels knew that you were this spiritual gangster, right? That you weren't afraid to fucking face this shit head on, right? You knew where you were going. You knew where your destination was. You're like, I'm gonna get there. I don't know how, but I'm gonna get there. And you got there, bitch. Congratulations. You deserve it. And you deserve everything that's coming in for you. And if you feel stuck or that nothing is moving, it's on purpose. It's on purpose. It's on purpose. Because maybe when, like I said, when you come into this union, okay, you guys have a mission. And this mission is not going to be easy. This mission is not going to be like, oh, let's go give a motivational speech about God and that's it. No. This is, what is that? I picked that up last time too. I just heard Christ consciousness. So this is, I don't know. You guys have a very important mission here on earth. You guys do. Whatever that mission is important. Okay? And so right now, this time, if you feel like bored or stuck or that nothing is moving or like, how come I keep hearing readings and you keep saying, Monse, that I'm going to get this and I'm going to get that. Always remember this. Don't get into that mindset of like, well, maybe it's not going to happen because I already saw 5 videos that said the exact same thing. And that is my message, but I'm not seeing anything. So maybe it's not going to happen. Don't get into that energy because like I said in the beginning of the read, your words right now carry a lot of power. So if you're speaking that into existence, that's exactly what's going to happen. You're not going to get this. You yourself are going to stop it. If this is your message, claim it as your message and let the universe do what it do. Okay? Ooh. Ooh, I'm getting some heavy energy in like my sacral. Okay? Like I'm getting little cramps in my sacral right now. So yeah, no, continue doing what you're doing. Whatever you're creating, whatever you're doing, continue doing what you're doing. Don't focus on this. And now my right here just left. Remember, you're gonna fly like an eagle into the future. Oh, maybe that's what you're supposed to do, right? Because he said fly like an eagle into the future. He said I want to let me see. He said feed the kids that don't have food. Feed the he said feed the babies who don't have enough to eat. Shoe the children who know with no shoes on their feet. House the people living in the street. Oh, there's a solution. So maybe that's what you guys are you guys are meant to do. That's what you're meant to do. You're meant to clothe those that are cold. You're meant to give a home to those that don't have shelter. You're meant to hand over a plate of food. Maybe you guys are supposed to open like some type of like, I'm getting like a shelter, right? But in this shelter, you do a lot of things. People can go there to sleep. People can go there to eat. People can go there to shower, change, right? People can go there to learn how to read. People can go there to hear the word of God. People can go there to look for work, to look for jobs, right? Maybe you guys are supposed to bring life to the planet again. Oh my God, what am I tapping into? This shit is gonna be long, you guys. This is like, maybe you guys are supposed to bring life back to this planet. You guys know what's going on in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of motherfuckers are barely trying to survive. Like, shit, I'm gonna include myself. Like, a bitch is barely trying to keep her head above water, you feel me? So I can only imagine how other people are doing, especially those single parents, right? We got single mommies with children. We got single daddies with children. People always throw away the daddy, right? Like he's insignificant, when sometimes the mamas be stepping out, right? And the daddies got to step in, and daddies normally do, right? If you have good ones, right? Those daddies normally step in. If you have a good mama, she normally step in. So that type of situation could be something that you guys, that's what you're meant to do. And maybe whatever shelter you guys open, it's gonna be successful, right? It's gonna be abundant. And this is not, I just saw a massive orb outside.
What the hell?
Oh no, that was confirmation, y'all. Right? And so from one shelter, you open another shelter. And from that shelter, you open that one in that country and in this country. Something like that is significant, because with this with this Six of Swords, this is what this is giving me, like being publicly recognized for something, right? Yeah, being publicly recognized for something. Publicly recognized for something. Okay? And then he says, I want to fly like an eagle into the sea. I want to fly like an eagle. Let my spirit carry me. I want to fly like an eagle till I'm free, oh Lord, through the revelation. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. You guys are two free-spirited people. You guys do what you want. If you say, you know what? I'm going to learn to ride a bike. You have tunnel vision. You're learning how to ride that bike. Right? If this person, your person, right, says, you know what? I'm going to learn Italian. Next thing you know, this person is voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Your ass, right? And you're like, ooh, romantic, right? Romance. Right? So you are you're the two kind of people. Does that make sense? I don't know. I feel like I'm saying that weird, but you are two people that think alike. You're not conformant is what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. You're not people that are conforming. You are people that you say, hey, It's gonna sound impossible what I'm gonna tell you, but we gonna make that shit happen. Listen, I want to do this, and this. I need you to do this, and this. And here is God's plan on how we're gonna make that happen. And this person's like, what time do we leave? Is the vibe. Okay? You are 444 on the time. Yeah, this is, oh my God. I don't know what I was getting at the end. This is going to be a long one, you guys. Like, wow. But this was a very, very beautiful message. Okay? I am so happy for you. Like, I can't tell you just how overjoyed doing this reading meant. Like, it was for me. I keep seeing those, like, ray of lights. Purple, pinks, and blues, and purples, and yellow, and green, and just, I don't know what's going on right now, you guys. But you know what I'm also getting? Because I'm looking at my tree, and my tree, like, it'll flash all the colors, and then it'll flash only white. It'll flash all the colors, and the colors are green, red, blue, yellow. Okay? And so I don't know why, but something's gonna happen in Christmas. I don't know what. I don't know if you're gonna get this message in Christmas. I don't know if you're gonna get, like, the confirmation of what I'm talking about with your archangels in Christmas. The shift is near. Okay? The shift is near. Just know that. Just, the shift is near. Don't lose hope. Don't lose your patience. Continue praying. Continue meditating. Okay? Continue staying in the I believe. I am abundant. I am. Stay in that energy. Okay? Don't get into the energy of, like, well, I mean, you've been saying that. No. Stay in the I am energy. Okay? I love you guys so, so much. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. And if you stayed all the way to the end, punch it in the comments. Put it in the comments. I'm that spiritual gangster. I am that spiritual gangster. Okay? I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.